Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril, the game is Star Trek Online. Welcome to the Rise of Discovery. Plan for tonight's pretty simple, about 2 hours of Star Trek Online action, going to be starting with the new missions, and then moving on to the Task Force operations if there is time left. We shall of course start, as always, by admiring the starships, who's a pretty little death-dealing lump of metal. Yes, you are. Well, I suppose metal, polymers, various electronics and other things, but hey, metal will do for the sake of argument. So, okay, just tap that down a little. All right, pop the journal, let's see what we need to do. We have 2 new episodes to play in Rise of Discovery. We have the plausibility of the possible and the impossibility of reason. So, let's see what happens.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Ja'ula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place then. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
So we're off to Pryor's World to assist the USS Buran. That's Gabriel Lorca's ship. Our Gabriel Lorca, not the actual Gabriel Lorca in the sea. Am I spoiling anything here? That would be bad. Let's not go there just yet. If you somehow haven't seen Season 1 of Discovery. Oh, Pulse Wave Assault or Energy Dampening Armor. Okay, let's see where it goes. So, starting with the Pryor's system. Fine. Well, luckily I can just transwarp over there, because yay for being lazy. And also having a very fast ship. Woo! Progress. So, we'll be joining both Captain Lorca and Commander Landry. Those are new reputations to take a look at. We'll have a quick glance at that. And some new TFOs as well. But we are beginning with the plausibility of the possible. And also another loading screen. Yes, Legolas space boats. And meet the USS Sutherland, my little arbiter. Right, we picked up extra supplies at the last starbase. Shinano and Cicada are expecting us. We should probably deliver to the Shinano first. Okay, well, let's rendezvous.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Which is why I'm going to lower them immediately to make a transporter run. Also, it's Shinano, not Shinano.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long.
Man's not a total idiot, so there we go.
Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's World. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
Oh, I do. Don't worry about that. Bunch of hardware for them as well. Little squirt on drives. No, I want the Cicada, not the Buran. Little turn to stop. There we are. Okay. Let's have a look at this ship. It's flat. It's very flat, but they built her rugged. But yes, flat is, I think, the word. Although, nice touch with the forward deflector being a nod back to the NX-01.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies.
So very, very flat.
That all expected hardware has been delivered.
Thank you.
We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Buran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
I won't ask how a lieutenant ends up in command of a starship, but I suspect she's just had some very, very rapid career advancement, as in everyone in front of her is now dead.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Buran. Welcome to Pryor's World.
Commander, where's Gabe? I don't care which one.
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Buran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story.
Ah, right.
Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Aha, they were listening, were they? Understood. Let's head over and, well, make nice to Gabe. Oh. This Discovery
Nice to
era
finally
transporter
meet
room.
you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
We've met.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed.
Was.
A damn fine captain. Though from
Until
what
he
we've
got
heard about what
stabbed,
happened
I think it
beforehand,
was.
He shits in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering this
welcome.
way, if you'll follow me.
Lead on, Captain. Lead on. They've improved our animation.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
Wait, they've got Klingons on board. I smell jailbreak.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
They never do.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
Oh, right. Wonderful. I assume when you say cleaned up, you meant orbital bombardment.
The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
I assume you
Prisoners
actually put
we
something
planned to deliver to a
solid.
secure location before we ran into a snag.
Ah, right.
Lieutenant
Snag
Kerwin,
being...
I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Snag being your warp drive doesn't work, or you think you'll be intercepted.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
Okay, so what's about to go bang?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems. Sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
So, purge and reinstall. You keep backups, don't you?
Wonderful. This damn virus is tricky. Every time I think I've purged it from the defense systems, it comes back when we try to bring up the shields. As the captain's fond of saying, that dog won't hunt. We won't last long in a fight without shields.
This is true, but at least it's not in your life support system. So let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, what happens if we modulate the shields? Poke, poke, prod, zop. Hang on. Modulate. There we go, we have a match.
Shield
Now,
modulations look good. Let's see how they handle the virus.
power goes out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, I actually have to go and do everything, don't I? Fine. Raise shields. Shields go splat in 3, 2, 1.
The virus just ate through your fix.
Yep.
Let's try again.
Okay. So, why are we playing around with the shield hardware when the computer is the problem? Pokey pokey. Oh, hang on. Oh, you want to play with mining, do you? Please tell me we didn't just accidentally lobotomize the entertainment system. Oh, no, someone tell the Makos that was their private collection gone. Oh dear. Ah, complete bypass. And we only had to annoy the Makos to do it. Right, can I fight the virus?
What the? We just lost port deflect.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon
Oops.
vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands,
Ah.
repel borders.
Which borders would... Oh, those borders. This is why you never wear the suicide shoulders when you're off the ship. Did we get them all? Perfect. Somebody go and check on the brig. This could be awkward. Gabe?
Lorca
Okay.
to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
We staying here?
It's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Perfect.
Chief,
I have got
get
the
us to
bigger
the armory.
guns.
On it.
Rip the man who was just disintegrated by a bullet. He will never know Silver Core. Hey guys. Right, which way are we? Okay, taking a left.
Captain to sick bay. We have wounded
yep.
on deck 17.
And probably everywhere else as
We're
well.
on our way, Captain.
Hey guys, can we have some bigger
Take one of
guns?
these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Right, I'll stick to bullets if you don't mind, but okay.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies.
Yeah.
Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So it's either a rescue operation or this was just opportunistic on their
bridge,
part.
acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your six, Captain, you can go and stand in front of the angry Klingons. Wait. You mean I'm on point, am I? Okay, I see how this works. Hey, boys. And I didn't even change, so yep. Playing with the suicide shoulder uniform. I should probably switch clothes, but it's a little late for that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pop that, pop this, change outfit, and there we go. Not wearing the shoot me shoulders anymore. Poke, poke, prod. There's a big red button marked open. Try pushing that. There we go. Ah, cutscene. Okay, man's got style, I'll give him that. Ouch.
Ellen, can you hear me? Ellen.
Cover me.
I've got the medical tricorder.
Patel, give me a hand with this.
How does this deal with this when we're not being shot at by the Klingons?
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
So you consider the Klingons to keep missing, isn't it?
It's clear. Help her.
Yes, because moving a casualty with a suspected spinal injury is a smart thing to do.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Less yakking,
Nice shot
more
back there.
shooting.
Glad you had our backs.
We need
And
to
if you
move.
bother to clear the corridor first,
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
it's as bad as it looks. It's probably worse than it looks. Right, now then. If we could go back to bullets, thank you. Right, let's just
Captain,
drop these
shuttle bay
guys.
access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
It's got remote control,
Bridge,
hasn't
this
it?
is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Tractor beam is about to abruptly stop working, because I'll get you anything, that virus is under Klingon remote control. Right, clear the room, unleash Ensign Rock. How are we doing? Zap, zap, and clear. Okay, not clear. Not clear. Now we're clear. Smirk? Me? Smirk? What? Must have been a trick of the light.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Oh, great. Right, going to shotgun.
A car to the trap. We are preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Technically, this isn't on your ship.
Kill the captain. Then we leave.
You'll have to get through me first.
I'm sure they will happily go for that. Thank you for the follows, Taravatra. And our car is pretty much down. Excuse me. There we go. And... oh, they're all stunned. Hooray!
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
Count on it.
Sounds like a plan to me. Right, regroup the bridge
We need to
officers.
get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
Terrific. Okay, well...
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
What can I say? It's Tuesday.
All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
That's a really short stun I've got. Also, yay for Discovery-era shuttlecraft. At least they bothered to put the owner's paint job on it. Right,
My
on we
team
get.
will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Lock the back doors, shove them in there, and we'll toss them out the other end when we get to the ship.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Good, you made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be from a really, really small star that's having a really bad day. Of course, it's the Klingons. Who else was it going to be?
All ships, decloak and renew the attack.
Yeah. Alright, loop it down. Snap onto the first bird of prey.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Look, just be grateful you haven't got the Yukikaze running assist for you.
Cicada, move to support the Shinano.
Shinano.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position.
Better plan. We kick their heads in and we're done. Two more waves to come by the looks of it. Drop these guys point blank.
The wreck of your vessel will make a fine target shield.
Thank you, I think.
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Yeah. Don't worry, I brought some reinforcements in my back pocket.
Break up a herd of buffalo.
Thank you for the simile, Captain.
All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
The man loves mixing his metaphors, doesn't he? Or in this case, substituting his similes. Brace for impact. There we go. Bird of prey goes splat.
The harder you fight, the greater my glory.
Oh, good. Right. Dropping a Lorca maneuver, and this should get everybody nice and distracted. Of course, I completely missed, but that's besides the point. Dump the platform, get them looking the other way, and fire at will. Torpedoes running. And now I think we've got their attention. Dump the support drone. Boost power. Swing round. And kill this cruiser. There we go. Job jobbed. Oh, they brought a Borterspeer. Well, they brought a Borterspeer, and now they don't have it anymore. Whoops. You know the drill. Yo-yo them to death, lock on weapons, forward intense, and fire. And they've all gone splat. And, oh, the Yukikaze wasn't around, so the Shinano survived. Yay! Oh, you want
Nice
to talk,
work,
do you?
Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
Incoming disaster in, 60 seconds, give or take.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage.
I'm
That
sure you
said,
will, Captain.
We're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Now what's gone
This
wrong?
is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is gonna have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Shouldn't we be towing you back to Space Dock so you can get a new computer core?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
Okay, fair enough. We're assuming our comms are compromised, so anything sensitive is being hand-carried. Irregular, but reasonable.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
And then it would be useful if the Klingons couldn't just stage a jailbreak.
I'd like
Understood.
to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Of course. And anyway, I outrank Commander Landry considerably, so it wouldn't matter anyway. We'll make it happen, Captain.
One last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
What makes you think I don't? Of course. We'll see you soon. Right. Apparently I already know where I'm going.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Okay, that classified, huh? So, to the system we're absolutely not being told about, which totally isn't the Mandrel system. I still outrank her, Ranger. She's only a commander.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think I've seen this place before.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Righto, we're here
Awaiting
to...
transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Yes, he just hung up on us, and yes, I can't blame the man. I mean, if this is the Fed's maximum security jail...
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
Yeah. Code 323 Blue.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
Okay, they like it secure here, don't they?
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Let's see if they're more civilized this time.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Nope, apparently not. Alright, let's do this by the numbers then. Squirt the impulse drive. And there's our transfer point. And cut down. Yes, this totally isn't somewhere we've been before. Yeah. Okay.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Besides the fact that he's a complete stickler for protocol and rather abrupt with it, I'd already worked that bit out.
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship.
Oh.
Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
In other words, he's a git, right.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results.
Ah.
Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Right, so... yeah.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Yep, let's go get into a verbal sparring match with Vosker. Have we got the moral high ground? Well, we're about to find out. In other words, he's Section 31. Yes. I'd guess that bit. Ooh, shuttlecraft transfer. Looks like they don't allow transporters either, because, hey, guess what? We always keep our shields up round here. And welcome to Facility 4020.
2047.
Ah, of
I'm
course.
Adrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
Yeah, the animations are a lot better recently. However, we're not quite done
Thank
here.
you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Yes, please don't punch him.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Treat them properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, the Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we're going to see some of these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way. Cue the obligatory war
Johnson,
crime
give me a
scenes.
status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
Terrific. Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Yep, well, we'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done.
In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec, where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
Right behind you.
I cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
Oh, turns out he's following me. Again.
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
Well, we don't get a
What
choice.
are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Yeah, that totally fills me with confidence. Most admirals are insane.
Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Uh-huh.
Contact engineering. Keep an eye on things until I'm finished.
Yes.
Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now.
Oh, yay, it works.
Now deal with these malfunctions.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the? So
Oh,
the primary
we've got
deployment range
Klingons.
is offline.
Guns up, people. Guns up.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now!
Right. Guess
Johnson?
who's
Come
probably...
in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
Guess who's probably got themselves a little surprise surgically implanted. Oh yeah, we're ready. Yes, I did just disintegrate that guy with a bullet.
Let's get this over with.
Kakak!
Nice. Same to you, Haribach.
Well, he has a good grasp of profanity.
God, stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
We could throw him in.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now.
Oh! Did we lose our prisoner? Ah, right. Okay.
Let me help you. Hurry!
We don't have time for this.
Yes,
Let
we
him
do.
fall. He's just a Klingon.
Yeah, he's a Klingon with vital intelligence.
Our Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Hmm.
Ratibach!
Yeah. He's not dead yet, no. Right, now where?
If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Cool. So, back to processing, then. And I remind you that you may not have time for the situation, but the situation apparently has time for you, including one Klingon jail. Really, 2 jailbreaks in one day. This is starting to look sloppy. Right, switch to shotgun, drop these guys point blank, and we're clear. Right, move. Okay, we are not clear. We are very not clear. Freeze them up. Down. Secure. Right, let's keep moving.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna
Yeah,
be here a
that would be
very
the gem pop situation that has a riot breaking out. Oh dear. Nice metalworking on the dagger. Just start shooting.
I believe you have something that belongs to me.
I'll just start shooting.
Papa will be leaving with me.
He's not going
nope.
anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Oh.
Ha! You were saying?
Good
if
answer.
only you had shields to block our transporters.
Yeah, that's kind of inconvenient.
Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Yeah.
Try to die well. Ketris, surely true.
Well, it's fight time.
Wonderful.
You have no idea. So, guess we have to start by shooting some Klingons. Yeah.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Yes, Commander.
Are we done? Yeah, we look pretty done. Warden, just try not to get shanked. That would be nice. Okay, we're good. We are... Oh, wait, no, we're not good. We have more Klingons.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Yes, believe me, we're working on it. Technically, they're not shooting you, they're stabbing you, but, Landry... Okay, how are we doing? Nicely deployed. Wait, Mirror, why do you not have a gun?
Remind you of anything?
I've been trying.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
I'll take left. You take right.
Oh, just fall over. Next. Freeze them up. Pop a grenade.
Son of a... How those disruptors hurt? Do your jobs, idiots!
He's no worse than the average raider, is he? or the average battleship player. Wait, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Heads up. The turret grid just went offline.
Oh, nice.
Turret. Get the shields back. Son of a... Those disruptors hurt. Do your...
Ellen, if those turrets went down, you know what's coming next.
Yeah, a lot of
I
Klingons.
know. A Klingon fleet. One crisis at a time.
With respect, I can only hold them off for so long, Warden.
Keep your ensign focused, Landry. I trust him to shoot. He should trust me to operate my station. Damn it! Get over here!
Stow it to Pev, and keep shooting.
There we
Yes,
go.
Commander.
Are we done?
But that was a good one.
Right you are, Commander.
Be easier if I had an aggro pull. Don't just stand there. Do something. Preferably bleed and fall over, Warden, but that will do. Are we good? We are good.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. Shit, it's only a matter of time.
That's fine. We be back to the ship and we start killing Klingons. Sounds like an excellent way to spend the evening.
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we'll go buy some time.
Time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, and you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
Not happening, Captain. Sorry, Warden. Not today.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets
That's
are
very
scanning
bad.
for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
How did that virus get into this base's systems? Nobody uploaded anything. Ha. I'm smelling a targ? Or at least roughly a targ-sized rat here.
It's just like what happened to Pryor's world. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
Okay, well, we'll just have to stick close to the station and try not to ring out.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system?
Finally, someone else asks the obvious question. Until we brought the prisoners aboard. Our friend from House Mukai has got a little surprise somewhere on him.
Of course, those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran, and another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
we never did a medical scan aboard my ship, so that's how the virus is getting aboard. Wow. Scanning the prisoners loads the virus. Terrific.
Fortunately, your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Tell me you can do this in 5 minutes, Lieutenant, because I don't think I can buy you much more than that.
Maybe 5 minutes?
I didn't know he was going to say that. Right, 5 minutes. The longest 5 minutes of fate ever. No, really, Thomas Show. This is a cold playthrough. I didn't know he was going to say that. We do need to get back to the shuttle, however. So, yeah, shuttle is this way. Also, loot everything. Oh, spare armor. Hello, shuttlecraft.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
No, it isn't. It's on him.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
Yes, of course. Absolutely. Completely. It'll be an interesting mission report at Starfleet Command.
All right. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral.
Funny you should say
Get
that.
up to your ship and go after them.
Let's go.
to beep a touch. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest.
Ah,
Hey,
great.
push
What? Oh. Well, so much for chasing them. We have to deal with this
Captain,
little lot first.
One of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Oh, that's nice. Do you want to talk before you die?
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Funny that. I was about to make you guys the same offer, but nah.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
Over my dead body. Wait, no, that was the plan, wasn't it? Red alert! Have we got some Klingons? We have, in fact, got some Klingons. Right. Nice of them to tell us who to shoot. Half power, and pull in the Hollow Fleet to start with. Go for fire at will, go for torque spread. And shield generator up. It would be interesting to experiment, yes. Oh, there's one. Right. Single shot mode engaged. Oh, he cloaked, and then he exploded. Okay, reboot the weapons. And Klingons go splat. I said Klingons go splat. Finally. Just finished that one off, and sorted. First wave dealt with. What are they throwing at us next? A cruiser and a couple of birds of prey. Fair enough, let's loop this back and see what happens. Okay. 12 kilometers, stand by close range, and initiate. Hey guys! And now they've all got something else to shoot at while I'm shooting at. Oh wait, no, they just vaped the shuttle. Sorry, sensor decoy. Whoops, that's not brilliant. Never mind, at least the cruiser's gone. That bought us the time we needed. Rebalance the shields. Weapons forward intense. Drop the birds of prey. Keep those shields rebalanced. Come on, target lock if you don't mind. There we go, mouse driven. Engage. Sort 1. Sort 2. Okay, hazard shielding up. Who plugged the spore drive in an Avenger? I don't know. I don't ask where they're getting the mushrooms. I don't ask what's going on in the hydroponics lab on deck 16. All I know is it makes for an interesting and very mellow Friday night. Because I have standards Legolas. Besides, the problem with using a prisoner for your navigation is that, well, you tend to end up places you don't want to be. Right. Call in all the reinforcements this time. And now he has no shields left. Oh dear, what a shame. Reboot the weapons. And
yes,
get those boards off my ship.
Satellites are back on our side.
Hooray! Now, if you don't mind, we need to mop up the last of the Klingons who...
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
What? But we were having so much fun! Get back here! No? No, they don't want to play. Boo! No, because technically they're not dead, Tomasho. Balance that, reverse polarity. Pack team up and go for single target mode again, because this is monstrous overkill and why not? Power levels failing. Reboot the weapons. Yoink. You know, for ships that are meant to be withdrawing at speed, they're not doing a very good job of it. Don't you guys have working warp drives? No? Huh, that's a pity, isn't it? Pack up. And we are, in fact, oh, what? Boo! Turns out they did have working warp drives. I feel somewhat disappointed. Landry, so now that that's dealt with...
Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating.
Oh, good.
I think we did it.
Yay! Cohen, still alive over there?
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, but we wouldn't have done it without you, so thank you for doing some very rapid genetic research.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here. Engineering, why aren't we moving? That was more... who's counting? Well, he needed 5 minutes to work out the solution and a couple of minutes to implement, Tomasho, so give the man some slack. He's not Scotty. Right, so... Contact command.
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit that much harder. I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation relating to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing the real Ja'ula and her forces soon.
No, he's always looked like that, although he did get a new uniform a couple of years back. So, that has been the plausibility of the possible. Now we move on to the second phase, the impossibility of reason.